If you don't like it, kiss my ass.
Welcome to my podcast, Sass!
Hello, everybody. I'm Sasha. Welcome to Podcast Sass number 1. And for this one, I'm going to be discussing alternate endings for The Wicker Man of 2006. The DVD is not in because my mom is watching it in the living room right now as I'm speaking. Yep, good luck to her, because let me tell you, this film, it's more on the alright side. Hailed as one of the worst movies of all time, or one of the stupidest horror movies of all time, or one of Nicolas Cage's worst movies of all time. Considering Nicolas Cage went to the Razzies with this film, but personally, it was just an alright film for me. I mean, I'm not going to pretend that it was a good movie. Not at all. So, I'm going to be discussing my own alternate endings of how I think it should have ended in any sort of way. Like, for instance, you know what I think of? Or like, for instance, someone actually came up with, they left in the comments for the ending of The Wicker Man, and they said, like, hey, don't think of him as dying, like, think of him as coming back as the Ghost Rider. Which, I can agree to that. Nicolas Cage coming back as the Ghost Rider. Yes, I can really picture that happening. Of course, I have to show off the DVD as well. So, yeah. But yeah, here are my alternate endings. Like, for instance, right where Nicolas Cage as Malus says, "Killing me won't bring back your honey." And then Sister Summersisle says, "Oh, but it will." And then that's the part where Malus brings up the fact of how many times she has said that. Like, for instance, how many times have you said that before me? And then everyone looks at her like, huh? Like, yes, because she said that to others, countless others before him. There was before him, before that person, before that person, before that person. So it's like, and then they all turn against her, and then they break her legs, and they put the bee helmet on her, and then they put her in the Wicker Man statue and burn her and sacrifice her instead. I don't know. That's one idea I have. Or maybe, like I said, make Nicolas Cage an asshole, because then it would actually make sense for him dying. Because, you know, everything would have been karma for him. But then again, alternate endings could also include, like, probably, very much, probably. How about this? Right where the Wicker Man is on fire, and the head, you know, of the Wicker Man falls off, and it's still on fire, right? Nicolas Cage as Malus runs out. He's still alive, and he comes out of that head like a bird out of an egg. And then he runs straight to the water, and where he finds a boat, and he hightails it out of there. And he lives in the end. So how about that? I mean, that's the way I would see it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's the way I would like it to end at times. Where the person actually escapes. I have one more alternate ending I could probably make for this film. Let's see, what was it? I had another ending for the film. I can't remember what it was. Can anyone remember what I said? Can anyone remember what I said the alternate ending would be? Ichabod, can you tell me what the other alternate ending was? I have no idea. You have no idea. He has no idea. Hi, this is your podcast. I know it's my podcast. Hey. Get back in your corner. Get back there. Get your ass back there. I'm just playing with you, Ichabod. You're a really good person. Yeah. I did have another alternate ending in mind. I can't remember what it was, though. But yeah, like someone commented on YouTube, they said, like, don't think of it as him dying. Think of it as him becoming the Ghost Rider, which I can agree with. Him becoming the Ghost Rider. But anyway, that's just my ideas for alternate endings. So yeah, how I think the film should have ended. Definitely no helmet of bees. Actually, the bee helmet was really weird, and to me, it just didn't really fit the movie very well. And how the hell do you pour bees into a helmet as if they're a liquid? How? uh, yeah. So yeah, it's a very confusing thing. It's a very confusing thing. So anyway, that's just it. I just wanted to discuss how the movie could have ended or how it should have ended because to me it should have had a better ending. So that's pretty much it. That's the end of my video. If you like what you see, give a like and please subscribe down below for more content.